What's up guys, it's Boss the Modern here and welcome back to another video of PG3D. I don't know what to call this series anymore because we're putting an end with the Redemption series. So it's been like a long way till this end. And how did I mark the end? Well, if you were watching some of the latest videos, I was telling that that there was one of the season, I think it was the Z Squad Armory season, which was the last season, if I'm not wrong. I think it was the Z Squad Armory season where I was betting. I also had to bet as another person in order for people not to get intimidated. But it's quite hard to go out in the duels and then bet to raise up your own gems amount, and you also risk losing your gems. So your gems, your skills, like everything around there is at stake. I think everything is at stake when you're about to bet. So you gotta be a little bit careful when you bet out there. But when the new season starts, you better try to rush in for the rewards, because there's a system of the super lottery where super chests do no longer have pets. It's only filled with weapons and craftables, including craftables of the royal items. And if you hear some if the sound is different, it's probably because I'm sitting in a bigger room that can cause more echo. But for now, we're just gonna sit down and relax and have fun like this. So, as you can see, I've yet again removed all the rewards. Well, obtain all the rewards, so they're off the slots. So what I'm sitting here with is 300 gems. And I also be experiencing first time doing this. When I was spinning a super chest, I got 300 gems. It was the slowest super chest spin I've ever seen. But I do this to actually get something for my collection and have fun with you guys. Speaking of which, I also have these guys ready to craft. So we already covered some things. We already got the block shoot gun. Actually, I could just show it here. We got every single mythical items, or should I say casino Lego items, that we can receive through this. I'm just gonna call it Lego items now, because they're all blocks and they're all Lego based. But the Lego minifigure, I will get him. Maybe not, but we just have to see. It's 85 parts. I believe, was it 85? Yep, it was. So it was 85. So I don't really think that it would take long for me to actually get the Lego minifigure. But for today's video, we're just gonna chill out and actually practice. I will be crafting these guys in a live stream and try out these, see how it works, because apparently they have a very good reputation by the players. Hence, or actually in a counterpart of the block shoot gun, which is a burst. Now burst has actually gotten a very bad reputation. I don't call it semi-auto, because what I think semi-auto should work is that when you fire the weapon, and this was the mechanic it was before. When you fire the weapon, if you fire, it will fire one, but in Pixagon it fired burst of fixed time, like 3 or something. But when you spammed the fire button, it acted like an automate. That was the real semi-auto, but they removed that. But they removed the real feature, so it acted more like a 3-round burst. So now you have to like hit a full burst if you want to deal some damage to your opponent, which is in fact not really easy to do in this game. So I actually know that there's a server-wide tournament up and going, and I'm going to prepare myself for that server-wide tournament with this loadout. You can't actually, I might want to use the pulling sucker gun for this, because RJ is removed, and pulling sucker gun will then be like a secondary way of navigating real fast, but it has its limits, because when you fire one, you have to reload one. So it's balanced, and also has a limited string, or should I say line, when you fire the pulling sucker gun out. So if you exceed that length, you won't be grappling. So it will be more like firing yet another travel projectile. So 2 travel projectile weapons, 1 healing staff, because we've got to heal our members, and a recon sniper, the police hockey gun yet again, talking about it, and the Viking. So let me just go practice some deathmatch. I think this video might be very brief, guys. But let's go. So yet again, we're off for yet another battle with maniacs. Yeah, eat. Let's go. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see how we do it. I think here is actually a little bit more intense. I just gotta practice my precondition aiming. That will make it real handy if you want to pick up people at long distance. I also gotta trade up my reflexes as well. The reflex, what I mean by that is that when you turn around and try to find an opponent and actually seek them out and finish them real fast. That's what I mean by that. Ah, you're freaking lucky. Not anymore. There we go. Dead. Wanna be beast? Yo, eat. Dead. And also, quick news, I accidentally upgraded the healing staff to a mythical grade, so yay, I have yet another mythical weapon. You might not say, oh, that's not a real mythical weapon because you just upgraded the quality. You know, I have a point. Oh, a CJK man. I genuinely don't really think CJKs are being genuinely good players. They usually go with the cheesiest. Perhaps the most nastiest tactics that you might ever come by. That's how I see CJK, unfortunately. So sorry if you're a CJK, but genuinely, I see you as one of the humans. But genuinely, I see you guys as one of the humans, and that's a human you should all respect for. Alright, you're done. You're done, dude. Yeah, eat. Oh, let's get out of here. For now, I have very low health, very low armor. You might as well take out some. Goodbye, dude. Goodbye. Fury. We're on the furious streak. Oh, wow. I just missed that one. Never mind. Here in the power fist out there. Oh, you see that chain damage? They are killers. They're potential killers, guys. The chain damage. Man, I really don't like the scenarios when the opponents like just jump at you with a circus cannon and heavy and actually finish you off. It's kind of being too generic. I've seen it too many times. But what I find fun about deathmatch is with my combo string, I can take out nearly anyone, and whoever comes at me, they like be taken out within seconds. And apparently, people are leaving the server. Yay! And this guy is using Invis. But apparently the firefighter has also been a very powerful weapon. I don't know exactly if they actually buffed it or what, but that's my theory right there, that they probably have been buffed. Okay, really? That was at the most perfect time ever, reconnecting to the room. Okay, technical errors right there during the video, but I think we should be off good going. Okay, let me just do area damage this time. I think I open up for area damage. Yeah! Still gotcha. Let me get in there. You're done, dude. You're done. You're done, dude. You're done. Yeah. And I also might want to practice to go real fast with the combos, since there's going to be a server-wide tournament coming out soon. But we've already been expecting it to like come out pretty late. Wow, behind me? You know what? Take some of your own. Oh, you also have pulling sucker gun, I see. Not today, dude. Not today. Okay. Slowness. Okay, let's get out of that though. Whenever I get trapped by one of these, I always tend to use the pulling sucker gun to get out of the jam. If you get what I mean. Alright. Dead. And combo strings means like 5-6 spam, but you might refer it to variations, mixed up variations of the spam itself, because it's really designed to, if you compose a good one and use it well, it is made to dominate the matches, just like this one right here. And pulling sucker gun, you can use it to navigate, or use it to finish off some people and navigate at the same time, or just filter. This is an absolutely nice tactical filter for your own very own loadout. I'm not sure how the judges are going to consider the weapon, because the pulling socket gun are considered, not considered, I don't think it's considered as an RJ weapon because it's a grappling gun. So you can like use that as a new way to navigate. But then people might start to think like that's a new way of rocket jumping because that would be like the exact way to accelerate forward with a rocket just fired from one way to do it. I like the fact that I also can take out people from distance. Just look at that. You guys saw that, right? You guys saw that. That was like an excellent zoom in right there. Oh, I tried to hit him, but never mind. It's two people who want to use primaries, I see. But I cannot heal myself with the healing staff. But I think it's fair enough that I can't heal myself with a healing staff because that way it would have been very overpowered now. Imagine if the pulling socket gun hit the opponent and the pulling towards target mechanic would have worked backwards. That would have already opened up for an ultimatum shot if you actually hit a guy. Or something else that you might want to consider. For example, Shlon's weapons that will really immobilize your target because I'm pretty sure if they made it, it will be like once you get hit, you will actually. Okay, let me give you some of that medicine first. I'm pretty sure if they actually made it, you will like become immobilized before you get dragged, which is gonna be an interesting kind of theory. Very interesting kind of theory. You know what? Let me get you. Ha! What a great practice. So none of the weapons I have is part of the band setup. I can see that this guy is a corporate of Squiddy right there. So nice to meet you, it's Skittles. And I actually think I'm going to choose a different map for the last battle, for the short brief. No ads? Yeah. So let me just pick up a map that I want to choose to continue my small training. So I decided World of Toys, and I already take damage at the start of this crazy battle right here, which I don't really get why, because this game apparently likes me. I'm missing the controls. There we go. I got them revenge, and this guy is probably just gonna spam that. And what is this level? This is a level filled with spamming weapons. Oh, let me get to you. You can never take out this guy. Wow, that's just too bad for you. If you're actually evil, you lose points. But if you're evil in duels, that's going to be even dumber of you because you gotta lose points for killing yourself. You gotta lose a kill for killing yourself. And I think that should have been a punishment for every game mode that has kills. That like has kills that matters, sort of matters. This guy for real, man. You only live with the heavy weapons. Both of these guys actually do. Hey, we got another guy popping in right here. Nice. Speaking of which, you might only complain that I spam heavy too, but I always finish you with the heavy. Can't really say for my part that I spam heavy because everything is in the spam logic. Alright, who's next? Apparently you left the game. What a lonely battle. What a lonely battle. Apparently I think the internet was a little bit cut off. I feel like the internet sort of respects the player who has worse internet connection every time I confront with internet. Every time there's an internet confrontation going on, if you get what I mean. Nah, I'm not gonna reload that. That was point blank, but that was like such a nice, well, like such a nice dodge right there. Oh my goodness. The right side combos are always my common finishers. Apparently, I always do right side combos. Never really gone from left to right unless I would like grapple and then instantly go with a shotgun straight at his face. Try that. Almost hit him. The reflexes, my dude, the reflexes. Like, if you don't know what I mean by reflexes, it's just turn around, you find an opponent, you quickly move your cursor to the opponent and actually hit him. That's what we mean by the reflex of the game. and I can grapple. I think that's going to wrap up for this short video, guys. I will also craft those weapons that I had to craft in the live stream Saturday. I will also upload a Monster Legends video later to cover up for the Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. Tomorrow is yet another Modern Combat 5 video where I get wrecked and all that kind of stuff. So hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, be sure to leave a like on this video to share some support, and if you're new and enjoying my overall content, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you'll become a part of Boston Modern community. And other than that, guys, have an awesome day forward. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.